What is up? It's your boy, Anecdotal. And as you can see right here, what today is going to be about the Lunar New Year's event for the Tower of Trials. And man, today falls into 3 different holidays. It's going to be the Lunar New Year, it's Valentine's Day, and it's also Ash Wednesday. So today is packed. But for all of you that want to take some time out and don't really want to think about what to do for TOT, I'm going to go ahead and complete the whole thing for you. And just like I have done in previous TOT videos, I'm just going to go ahead and use a couple of units, usually T3, and let you know what's going to happen. So here, pretty much Skeleton Warrior and any flying unit will take care of anything. These first, I'd say 15 stages are pretty easy if you just invest a couple of your gems into these guys. And as you saw in the very beginning, the prizes are pretty good. So Christie's there, which is crazy because it's Ash Wednesday. I don't know if Ecor was aware of that. I know there was a notice saying like, hey, it's Lunar New Year. We're just not going to be available for like 3 days. So, you know, whatever questions you have, just relax. We'll get to it later. And I'm totally okay with that. You know, take your days off, guys. It's perfectly okay by me. I'm sure there are probably some people that are on that are definitely making sure everything runs smoothly. As you can see, I'm pretty much just using the exact same team. This is all you need. In the beginning, so right here, there are some archers, so they will hit my flying unit, but it's a T3 flying unit. Orc Wing will destroy that. And even without it, Skeleton Warrior is by far one of the strongest mini units there are out there. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. So if you still don't have a T3 Skeleton Warrior, make sure to do it. It pays off in dividends. Like, you do not need to worry about pretty much anyone else as long as you have Skeleton Warrior with you. Like, these units right here, they're all just regular troops at 1 star that aren't even trans. So of course you're gonna have a trans 5-star T3 unit destroy people. Here again, just easy peasy. Next time I'm thinking maybe I'll just skip these first few rounds, even though they do just go by in like a minute. The first 5, the next 5, and the next. The only time it starts taking, well, more time is when they start becoming or increasing themselves in difficulty. Here we have 3 Skeleton Warriors, but those 3 Skeleton Warriors mean nothing to a transed one. And if you didn't have one, you just have any sort of thing to block its path, and then your flying unit will take over and hit the crystal. Here, we're gonna go ahead and start these guys. So we have Warlocks, which means the air people will be hurt. So the nice thing to do here is just to get an Orc Hunter, transport yourself over there, and then beat them. But as you can see, Skeleton Warrior just crushed it and just charged ahead. I'm telling you guys, Skeleton Warrior all the way. Here we have a whole lot of mages. Honestly, just having a few units is okay. I'm not even going to fill up the slots for everything. It's an easy win. So one thing about these mages is that they freeze you, so it's nice to have someone shooting in the back while they're taking hits. But it's an easy clear, as you can see, once you T3 the appropriate units. Here again, I get to use units that I have at Trans 3. Here I'll just sprinkle in a whole lot of Warlocks. Obviously it's not needed, but I just don't like taking risks when I'm recording stuff. But if I was just doing it for fun, maybe I'll just use a few people. But as you can see, it's all about the T3 units that I'm using. They did by far all the work. Alright, we have some cavalries here. They're fast. So really, I could have just used 2 people. And I bet Skeleton Warrior is just going to cruise right by these guys. So let's see. Skeleton Warrior went in there. He's the first one out. And he has the highest DPS again. So as you can see, Skeleton Warrior all the way, destroying everybody. Do you still not have a Skeleton Warrior? Do it. Do it. Here, 2 Warlocks, as always. And then I have probably heavy infantry. It's just something that you always want to do. You want to make sure that there's some sort of a tank providing some sort of space. Oh, look at the Orc Hunter. Teleports and then easy. I didn't even need any of that. All I needed was a tank, skeleton warriors. Not even needed here. You just have that orc hunter. Guys, if there are 3 units that you see I'm using more than anything else, you see it's skeleton warrior, it's any flying creature like orc wing, and orc hunter, and that's it. Now, oh, okay, we have ice wizard. We have our first senior unit, but it's an ice wizard. I could have just thrown in 1 skeleton warrior. Didn't matter. He just went in there, 1 slash, it was over. And that's all there was to be said here. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and put some shine after my early meta video. I want to go ahead and showcase a little bit about what the Elementalist can do. I'm pretty sure any T3 unit can do this, but here the pushback of Elementalist is good. I know hippos are really hard to come by, so this is me showing you Elementalists are actually pretty good. They'll be good for TOT, they'll be good for Spirit Highlands. You'll never be sorry for T3ing an Elementalist. Alright, here too, we got that Fire Mage. Fire Mages can be pretty annoying, but as you can see, you just plow through a Skeleton Warrior. Same thing here, you just plow through a Skeleton Warriors. But it looks like to me that they're allowing me to use T3s that are at 6-star. So I'll go ahead and I'll showcase Hippo. So here you see Hippo, he just flies and then bam, kills everybody. That would be right there, the core, guys. Hippo and Druid. Easy peasy. Now here we have a whole lot of archers. So what are we going to do to archers? We don't care. Hippos anyways. And there you go, guys. Physical core. Now, just because he flies isn't the only reason why he's a hippo. Or should I say, it's not just the character itself and its skipping mechanism that makes him so great. It is. But it's the artifact associated with him that increases that. That's the same reason why Wukong is over Naga. Even though you use both of them, the one that you choose to power up is Wukong. Because, oh wait, not Wukong, Waven Rider. Wukong is its pet. Because it flies. And because you get that extra damage. And right there, Ninja of Darkness, if you haven't already heard or seen in my other videos, Ninja of Darkness is an absolute beast. Anytime I need someone for TOT, that's who I'm going to use. Ninja of Darkness just wrecks everybody. But to showcase some other units like Elementalist or Hippo, I might just use them instead. But, oh man, a little bit of trouble. But you know what his special ability is? Coming back to life. He has a revive, which just shows you how great he is. So there, I definitely got into some trouble, but good thing I have him at T3. It may have taken more than one try for that specific one, but nothing to worry about. Here, just easy one chop and then go. So that's nothing big. And here we're going to start entering probably a little bit more difficult content here at the later stages of TOT, but Ninja of Darkness makes quick work of pretty much everything. Oh, Hands of Death. Man, he brings back a lot of memories. And here we have only 3 slots to take over Hands of Death. But we know what we're going to use. We're going to use Skeleton Warrior. And honestly, I'm pretty sure here that if I only just use Skeleton Warrior, I would get the win. Look at that. Look at that DPS. Yep. Totally would have happened. We'll just use... Should we use Ninja of Darkness? Huh. Let's see here. You know what? Yeah, let's throw the Hippo meta, throw that Valkyrie. I mean, this is definitely overkill. I'm sure just 3 or 4 T3 units could do it. But, oh, there you go. Look at that. Hippo first, Valkyrie second, and OD. Ninja of Darkness third. And again, you're seeing, hopefully you're seeing and noticing a pattern here of the units that I'm using. The gunner might be annoying. The wind mages, if you give them a chance, will start blowing you back. So I like to be a little forceful here and just kind of plow through with Skeleton Warrior again. Got some fire mages. Let's see. Let's show off the elf meta plus NOD. That's right. We're going to use Elementalist. We're going to use Hippo. And look at that. Flies right through. But of course, Ninja of Darkness killed it. And bam! We're done, guys. We're done. We got it all. And let's see. Let's reap our rewards. And that was probably the most important one because we went ahead and we got Gold Dragon, and you and me both know that when it comes to economy, it's all about that. So Christy, thanks, I appreciate it. Let's see what else. Oh, right, the other Christy. So if you guys are looking for a metal pet, maybe your metal pet might be a Christy. I don't think it's 5-star yet based on the amount of gifts, but whatever. And of course, we get all these 2,000 gems and 2,000 honor coins, which is always just lovely. And that is that. That's all the prizes, and everything else here is just me wanting to complete the Lunar ToT with you guys. So all of this is bonus. Everything here you're not going to get an extra prize for. Orkwing flew over everything, is temporarily making sure that the musketeers can't really do much damage to my units right now. And wow, look at these heavy infantries. Remember, their skill, that's why you saw when I was doing the outland battle video, that they have a 99% chance of completely disregarding the damage of physical and magical damage. So it's nice to mix it. I'd probably throw in a hammer knight here to throw in some, or mix in some magical damage along with my physical damage. But oh, look at that, the revive saving me yet again. Man, guys, honestly, if you really just don't want to think too hard, you need to get this hammer dude. And what's his name? Skeleton hammer unit? I don't know, I forgot. But this is the guy you want to use, man. Him, Skeleton Warrior, Orc Hunter, Orc Wing are just amazing. These are units you do not want to forget about. So here you go, guys. This is definitely a little more challenging. It would have been nice to get some prizes here too, but I guess the rewards in these last 5 are good enough for them to be like a standalone sort of thing. Wow, just a whole lot of tanks there that were easily just taken out. Like the grown-up version of Skeleton Warrior in my eyes is the Ninja of Darkness. So we're gonna go ahead, throw the human meta here. We're basically gonna use the Outland battle team to crush this team. Let's see how it works out. Oh, it's easy. Oh, the pushback. The pushback was nasty on that tree. Did you see that? That Trent was destroyed. Okay, again, pretty much human meta. We're gonna use the Outland team again, with some help of Lich because of the crowd control, and Ninja of Darkness, of course, because of the damage. And I did T3 Cleric. For those of you wondering, I asked you guys, do you think I should T3 another Flame Spirit or T3 a Cleric to try to beat stage 16 without Skeleton Warriors? So I took your advice. I got a T3 Cleric, and you know, it looks like it's pretty cool. It has this skill where it, like, this huge cross thingy comes out. It's all golden, and then like little cross looking lights kind of pierce down. It's a really cool effect, so I appreciate doing it, even if it doesn't end up helping me out too much and I should have done a Flame Spirit instead. I don't even care. It's cool. All right, if you see all these lines coming down, that's Lich putting in work. Oh, I was overtaken. Okay, wow. Okay, it just stopped. So that's a huge line. I was hoping that I had enough CC, but I don't. I think that I'm just going to need Golem. I'm going to need a tank to just take some damage, put a priest or maybe even a cleric behind it to clear it a little faster and make sure that my Golem doesn't die. And then everybody else will attack from the back because it's just hammer units. I mean hammer knights. You know what? Maybe I could use Weewa. I could use Windwalker to directly go to the crystal at the end and just snipe like that. But I don't know. See, here's what I'm looking at. There's a lot of hammer knights. I think there are actually too many, and by the time I hit the crystal, the hammer knight will probably turn back. So I don't think that that's what I want to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use like the original team, have a tank, and what? Okay, and a happy Lunar New Year to you. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for that automatic win. I'm pretty sure I would have won. They're just hammer knights. So let's just check here. Yeah, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing to win. So guys, if you liked the video, make sure you like it, send it to your friends, and share it if you thought it was informational and helpful. And as always, if you want to see some more Endless Frontier content, make sure to subscribe. It's your boy. It's Anecdotal. wishing you a happy Lunar New Year, a happy Ash Wednesday, and a happy Valentine's Day. Peace out.